Hi guys, if you have a travel niche site and you want to use AI to generate those articles, you can do that with the method that I'm sharing right now. The articles will be like this: 5 luxury hotels in Singapore. These are all factual articles: Marina Bay Sands, Rafael's, Capella, Ritz Carlton, Four Seasons, and so on. And these are the informative part, like what sets Ritz Carlton apart from other luxury hotels. It's just amazing, right? And there's a YouTube video as well. Again, three best shopping malls: Vivo City, City Square Mall, Paragon Shopping Center, and so on. Now, next is let's go to my favorite Indian food restaurants. I love Indian food. Key takeaways: Komala Vilas restaurant. This is the best one. I'll know it. I have been there. Khansama at Little India, Masala Bar, Jaggi's North Indian Cuisine, and so on. Now, these are all factual articles, and it just took like maybe 5 minutes for me to generate all these articles, and I'll show you how. So as you can see, I have figured out 9 titles here. These are all different in a way. Like for example, this is top 10 must-see landmarks in Singapore, which is kind of an evergreen keyword because some landmarks don't change, right? For example, Marina Bay Sands. And 5 best cafes in Singapore. Now this one requires factual content. Again, for Indian food, like 7 restaurants for Indian food in Singapore. I believe this one also requires some factual content because we need 7 names that are there. 7 best shopping spots, or we can simply change it to 3 best shopping malls in Singapore, and top 5 luxury hotels. Now, if you're in the hotel industry, you can use keywords like these: 3 best nightclubs and bars. It requires factual content. A complete guide to public transport in Singapore. Now, this requires factual content, but this is also evergreen. Rules, they do change, but you will have to keep on updating your articles. Coming to 5 best places for a romantic dinner in Singapore. I believe if you're in the adult niche or dating niche, these keywords can work great for you. Again, spas and wellness centers. Instead of 10, we'll simply use 4 or 5. That's it. When you're in the travel niche, a couple of these keywords will be like listicles, and a couple of these will be evergreen keywords. So let's go. We'll pick the first keyword. This is how you will be able to generate travel guides using auto blocking. Go to the quick mode, single. Just input the article title here: 10 must see landmarks in Singapore. We'll use English US. Length is long. Type of article. So, since this is like top 10 must see landmarks, so we'll simply use listicle and not places local. I'll come to places local next. The next 5 best cafes requires that. And tone of voice will use second person. You can actually talk to your readers in a way, and we can have a conversational writing style. Add FAQs, yes. Add AI images, yes. Let's see how it comes. Automatic SERP analysis. So what it will do is it will go to Google and it will find all your competitors and it will pick up all those relevant keywords and entities that the article should have. So this makes the articles like really nice. SERP location, we can simply put United States because the people living in Singapore won't be searching for top 10 must see landmarks, right? So if you are writing for example, like Uzbekistan, you can simply use that and outrank your competitors there. Now we can use add key takeaways and also add YouTube video. Yeah. So this is it. Like this is quite simple. Simply generate article. Now it should take about 2 to 10 minutes for the articles to show up in the history tab here. Now once it's done, it will be shown here. You can simply hit back and all these settings will be still there. As you can see, like United States and so on, professional. You can change it here again, second person and conversational and places local. We'll simply use the 5 best cafes in Singapore now. Now, in this, we'll use the SERP location as Singapore because when you're searching for cafes in Singapore, you need the SERP location for Singapore. People living in Singapore might search for it, right? If you are a tourist there, for sure. So, again, English language, English US, length long, type places local, and places local, the tool will search for cafes in Singapore locally, and all the places will be factual just there. So this is for local SEO. So suppose if you're writing like an article on 5 best SEO agencies in Singapore, so just select this option and it will go and hunt for actual places out there. And if you use source context, you can even enter your own cafe if you have one. Like for example, autoblogging is the best AI writer among the top 5. So just put it on top. That's it. It's very easy. Source context is used to guide the AI to write in a specific direction. So suppose if one of your friends' cafe is in Singapore and if you want to promote that, so let's go to maps, and these are the top ones, right? So suppose your friend's cafe is this one, which is like way below in on the maps, right? So it won't come up in the five best names. So what we'll do is Sarni's cafe is the best cafe in Singapore. Put it on the top. Contact details. We can simply pick up the address. This is the number and address. So it will try to use this information and put your friend's cafe on the top. So this is really helpful if you are doing lead generation or like for any niche. It's not specific to travel niche here. So if you have an agency, you can put your name on the top everywhere. That's what we do, like on a lot of stuff. So yeah, five best cafes in Singapore, and that's it. Like everything else remains the same. We can add AI images. By the way, for cafes, yeah, let's see. I believe the images should be nice. Okay, and generate article. So this is how quick it is. Like, okay, the first one is done. This is your history tab here. Like you can find it in the menu on the left side. And these are the articles that were done. These are processing, and this one is completed. So you can simply view it here or download the HTML code here. You can also copy text from here and paste it in Google Docs if you want to share it with your team later on. Or you can simply copy the HTML code and it will preserve all the formatting. Now these are the AI images which are like quite nice. It's not bad, right? And as you can see, top 10 must see landmarks, Marina Bay Sands, Gardens by the Bay, and so on. Now we have put so much um, thought on why each heading is H2 here for each landmark. It's very much SEO optimized, and we are constantly learning on what works best. And yeah, this is the article. So what if you want to simply publish it on the site, right? So simply pick up the title, top 10 must see landmarks in Singapore. Now you can simply copy text here, and you can paste it here. Now these images will be from our URL, right? Now if you see, like if you open this as a new tab, this is like files.autoblogging, right? So what you can do is simply keep this plugin installed, which is autoblogging.ai importer, and you can find that here, integrations, WordPress, WP plugins by autoblogging, and this is the plugin. Just keep this installed and keep it activated. What it will do is once you publish this article, now see the magic. Now just because of that importer plugin, if you go to your library, now all these four images are now uploaded on your server, and these images are basically used inside the article as well. Now if you click on this and open image in new tab, now this is your site, starminenews.com. That's the domain. So it happens automatically. The images have the page title so that it's optimized. And if you go to the alt tags, for example, in this one, now this is the alt tag, which is the heading just before the image. So it is very much optimized and it happens automatically. So this is what we have done for you guys. So first article is here, guys. That's it. It's so easy. Now this is how you can generate AI articles for travel niche, and you can go in and change some stuff. If you don't like the bolded parts at all, you can simply select all and remove the bold parts. Now that's it. It's done. It's gone, and it's up to you. Edit it as you want. So yeah, let's see if our second article is here as well. This will be something interesting. Let's see. So your friend's cafe is on the top. Do you remember that? Sarni's cafe, my awesome cafe, enchanted. So if you go here, so this is a place that exists, enchanted cafe, Rangoon Road in Singapore. So these are all actual cafes like Lola's cafe. I actually saw that as well. Yeah, Lola. Here it is. This is like very much factual and all these places exist. So if you want to create like local places, sites, you can do so with auto blogging. And this has a YouTube video as well. And since I selected that, so best cafe in Singapore, aesthetic cafe tour, and so on. Now you can do this in bulk as well. Doing everything one by one is quite slow. And this is why we have the bulk generation here. Simply create article titles like this, project name, travel guide, English US, length long again, informative places local. One article is not best suited for places local, we'll keep that aside. And other than that, we'll use just five titles together for places local, and we'll keep professional, second person, add FAQs, add AI images, automatic SERP analysis, and in here we'll use our key takeaways and YouTube video. We can also auto post to WordPress here. Simply fill out this particular form, and you can select the category ID, which is travel. Now category ID is basically here like 44, tag ID is 44. So we'll simply pick up 44 from the top. Uh, what's my password? I won't show you. Post status, you can put it as publish or draft. And you can also auto generate titles or slugs. Again, everything here is the same options like whatever we had in single mode. And the only difference is we have this new form called auto post to WordPress, and you can automatically publish it on your site. Now I'll simply fill out the password on my other screen and then hit generate article. So bulk request successfully submitted, travel guide, the status is pending, and it's very fast. Now to track the status, you can go to bulk articles here in history. Travel guide, this is completed. This is the project name. Travel guide, you will also get CSV and zip files. So CSV file, it will have two columns, article title and content. With the zip file, it will have all the text files. So you can use these in any way you want. Suppose if the auto post to WordPress function is not working for you, like if you go here, bulk generate. Suppose this option is not working for you and you have tried like n number of times to push this article to WordPress after going through the installation guide. Uh, you can simply generate articles in bulk, download the CSV file, and import and use our auto blocking importer, and simply add it to any category that you want to. For example, I'll simply add it to uncategorize and import CSV, and it will do it for you. So you don't even need to worry about it. It's that easy. Now it does it one at a time. If you have 50 articles and all these images are basically being uploaded into your media library, you don't want to crash your server, right? So all these will happen one at a time. And as you can see, all these articles are here. I'll simply move this to trash because we have already published all these articles automatically because of that auto post to WordPress feature. And check these out, like top 5 luxury hotels in Singapore. Now this is the article, good AI image, key takeaways, Rafael's, Marina Bay Sands, obviously, Capella, Ritz Carlton, and so Four Seasons. So these are the top 5 hotels, right? So this is how you can generate travel niche articles using auto blogging, and that's it. So see you.